Decoding Everyday is a participatory tool for issues related to public spaces. How can we be of value to you? We have data in multiple formats that can help make streets and public spaces better. The citizen contributions received on the portal are visual evidence of the conditions of the streets and public spaces of various neighborhoods. All the data that we have received has been collated city-wise on the Find and Know Your Cities section. We started with these 4 cities for which we received the highest number of contributions. We can receive contributions and collate data for your city as well. For instance, if you click on Ahmedabad, you can find all the data from this city in different formats. This section comprising the city-wise database can help in spatially mapping the data received for a comprehensive understanding at both the neighborhood scale and the city scale. The Everyday Stories section captures experiences in the form of videos. Like this video demonstrates how a small activity can transform the nature and perception of a space, making it safer and usable. The City Remembered is a section that includes oral histories given by people from different backgrounds. The first series conducted with grandparents reflected on how the public life has transformed over the years. The second series conducted with women covered their preference of spaces and criteria for sense of safety in public spaces. Our forthcoming series covers the themes of children in public spaces and pandemic and public spaces. The discussion forum section is a platform for citizens to voice their observations and understandings of their neighborhoods. Here, broader concerns are discussed through examples. This forum could become a public participatory tool for one to crowdsource ideas for development. Now, how can we use this data repository? We have been collating, analyzing, and sharing early findings and insights from the citizen inputs into data bulletins. For instance, we have 3 sets of data bulletins that cover different aspects related to the sense of safety for women in public spaces. The first data bulletin covered what kind of buildings surround public spaces. We found that public spaces surrounded by corporate offices and sports complexes need to be more accessible for women. The second data bulletin covered the preferred modes of transportation used by women to access public spaces. We found that better public transportation and walking facilities are required. The third data bulletin covered what kinds of public spaces are utilized by women. We found that both open and fenced plots need to be more accessible for women. It also covered at what time women frequented public spaces, and we found the need for provision of amenities at night for safer access. We are constantly learning from the initiatives across India. The best practices section includes learnings and impacts of implementation of ideas on ground by municipalities, RWAs, and NGOs. Most importantly, why should we do all this? We believe that decoding the everyday routines of people in public spaces can create people-centric cities.